Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people?
Like I said before, I didn't want to do this story, but I noticed when they did Usher reference to allegedly gave a man herpes, I knew it was gonna get even more play. And now it went on Manhattan, Midtown Manhattan on Eyewitness News, and this went out today as far as 8/7/2017. A lawsuit claims Usher failed to warn two women, one man about herpes. Midtown Manhattan, two women and a man are accusing the singer Usher of failing to warn them he allegedly had herpes. The attorney representing the group filing a lawsuit on Monday, which is today, that he alleged the musician had sexual contact with them after 2012, but didn't tell them he had STD, which is required by law. On Monday, attorney Lisa Bloom held a conference in Midtown Manhattan with one of the accusers, um, Quantasia Sharpton. I'm hoping I'm not butchering her name. So Miss Sharpton said that she had a sexual contact with Usher at the hotel when she was 19 years old, and that he never warned her about his STDs. She said she never would have considered, consent if she had known that he had, this disease, and she didn't know that, she never heard from the singer again. Now, let me just read that part again in case you didn't hear what I said. She said she never would have consented had she known, and she said she never heard from the singer again. I feel that my rights are violated, says Sharpton. Ms. Sharpton, she says, I'm speaking out today on behalf of others and myself, some of whom are positive and embarrassed to speak out publicly. I'm doing this so he does not do this to anyone else. She says she is negative for herpes. So if she's negative for herpes, then okay, let me go back. The others will be named in the complaint as far as Jane Doe and John Doe and remain private. Bloom cited news reported that Usher was diagnosed with herpes back in approximately 2009 and in 2012. Settled a court case with a woman who claims he transmitted the disease to her, saying that Usher has not publicly denied the claims. You know, unbelievable. This is the thing. I really didn't want to do this story because I don't like jumping on the bandwagon because everybody else jumps on it. So I stayed away from this story as long as I could. But then also when I saw the man thing on there, I was like, okay, it's going to catch flight. The thing about it is they're not stating, well, now, this is how I'm seeing. I could be wrong, but if another woman has sex with, a man has sex with a woman and she got the herpes allegedly from Usher, then the man actually will say that he has it too. Now they're saying they're public embarrassed, so they're going to do John and Jane Doe and stuff like that. So that's to be seen as well. But my thing is this, and I'm not knocking anybody for what you do, because my thing is this, when you're a celebrity and the thirst is real, and people need money. This world is hurting and people need money. So with Quantasia, Miss Sharpton, if she came back and she says that, let me just read this one more time. She says that she had sexual contact with Usher at a hotel when she was 19 years old and that he never warned her about STD. She said she never would have considered had she known, and said that she has never heard from the singer again. I feel that my rights were violated, she said, and I'm speaking out today on behalf of myself and others who are positive and embarrassed to speak about it. I'm doing this so he does not do this to anyone else. She said she is negative for herpes. So if you're negative for herpes, Why the hell is you up there talking about herpes? Because hell, if that's the case, then I could come up there and say Usher gave me herpes too, and said that I had sex with him too. You know, this is just, and I'm not knocking if this is how she feels and stuff, but my thing is you negative for it. Why are you there? You know, and it's a way he exposed her to it. But maybe he didn't have it. Maybe he didn't know. My thing is this is how do we know your story is accurate? You know, this is the thing. This is how you live. And it's so sad because I feel like this. If I took a picture with Usher and stuff like that, like he want to, you know, say, hi, Usher, I want to take a picture with a fan. I hug him next thing, or this type of thing comes out. And I say, oh my goodness, he gave me herpes too. It's like a bandwagon. And basically, it's going to be a whole bunch of people that's going to come out and say they got herpes from him. Stay strong, Usher. You know, this is just a mess. I am not for this shit at all. Anyway, that being said, I love your feedback on this, and I'll let y'all love you, and I want to thank you for watching. Kiss the Raid.